morning, Jules here from Joolsedesigns and JT Creations. So this morning we're going to make some paperclip tags, pennants or whatever you want to call them. Now when you get your Christmas gifts you always get, well not always, but you get ribbons on them with the names. You know, if you get pyjamas you get a ribbon sometimes wrapped around it. So I've got quite a few of these little ribbons. Some of them I got from the thrift shop while I was over here. Some of them I brought with me, so I've been cutting them up, and it doesn't matter if you can't see, you know, the whole of what it says. It's just, they're nice. That's the Gorgeous. I brought them with me. From the Gorgeous range. That's the Antara Hotel. That's the White Company. This is for Clicot, Debor, and this one's Villeroy and Bock. That's got a date on 1748. The ribbon wasn't made then, but that's how long that company's been going. And so what I decided to do was make some, you know, pennant clip-ons for the sides of your journal. So I'll take one. This is the Back to Basics journal we've been working on. So depending on where you put your paper clip, that one will go on that side. Need to push that behind, and then we'll put that on there. And there we are. And that would just go on like that. These have been put on that way, and they look kind of nice in journals for putting things on. There's I'll not put one on there. I'll put that one on there. And they're quite nice little fancy ornaments. So I've got some bits of card here. I've got some scraps of card from, well, it came from Sky. It's what I got my SIM card in. And I've had it for ages, so I just trimmed these up. Now I just trimmed them up. Was it 2.5 centimeters, 1 inch? The bigger ones are 1.25 inch. Doesn't really matter what length they are. That's just under 3.25. The same. They're all more or less the same. Just under 3.25. I just kind of guessed on the length. There's a little thin one here, but oh well, that one would go on. And so these are all right. These don't need covered with paper, although you can, but these ones do. So what I do is I just turn a little bit over, decide we'll put that one over there. Decide which ribbon, and then what I do is I just fold it in half, which when it's got lumpy writing on's a bit hard, and then I just cut a V. Now normally at home I have a lighter with me. I don't have one here because normally I would just light put a flame to the very end of the ribbon just to stop it from fraying. So we'll do that one, but first of all I need to cover it. So I'm going to use some of this. It's a book page that I got from a very delicate. It's no good to use for journal pages, not unless you stuck two together, or I would say even say three. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to so what I'm going to do is I'm just guesstimating that, and I'm just going to cut the card up the middle, and then from the corner up, oops, and that corner up, and then we'll put that, and just make sure you have it in the middle. I'm just going to put that down a bit, and I'm just going to take a bit more off this. That should be all right. And there we are. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ink this, and then we'll have a look what that. So we've got text on that side, so we'll put, oops. No, I like it that way. Right, so we're just going, I'm going to glue this down with glue. I'm going to put some on here. And I'm going to put it down a bit as well, because I want it to stick on the top of the pennant. Okay, so that's that. And again, I thought I'd put a bit further down, so we'll just, there, the glue's gone back to normal colour now, so it's just the very, very top. And then we bend that over, and it's this part, not the top part, the long piece at the bottom, and all I do is I just push it in like that. Feed it in, pull it through, and then what I do is I glue it. So it's one way of getting rid of all your ribbons. I quite like these ribbons though in journals, the ones that have got words on. And then all I do is I just put a clip on it and hold it. If you want, you can cover that in, but I'm not doing that at the moment, so we've got one. We'll do one of these. So it's going to sit like that. I've got bits of thread on me. Now what I am going to do is I am going to cover some of this. So I quite like that on there. So again, and I found my little glue spreader. I did bring it with me, I thought I'd left it. And again, just trim around this. And cut into the middle. that over. And that like that. Now, I'm not going to use, I know I inked around the card, but I'm not going to use the brown. I think I'll use the cracked pistachio. So and I'm just going to do it in green. And I quite like the green with the white, and I quite like the green with this. It's just a bit of the steampunk kit that I've been working on. It's not finished yet, so there's still a lot to work on. Now, one of the things what you have to remember is that's too big for that. So what I'm doing is I am going to cut in a little bit, just a tiny bit, and take that corner off. At home I do have larger paper clips which I could have used, but I only brought a few with me, and I'm not going to search the shops for large paper clips. And again, that material should fit. Yeah, that will fit on a paper clip. So what we're going to do is I'm going to use some fabric tack on this. I'm just going to put it on here, and I just want a little bit to stick down here, and just make sure that you put your ribbon where you want it so it looks the way you want it, and then turn it over. And then put your to there. And all I'm going to use a bit of fabric tack on here because it's still got a bit of material on the sides. And then close it in, and that one should be dry. And there we have that one. So I'm not going to put, I don't think I'll put anything on that. No. I've got some tiny little ones here, but you can't really see them, so I'm going to leave that one like that. I quite like. We've got this. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to fold that in half and just make the V. So there we've got it. Right, White Company. Now we're not going to have all of that showing. Which doesn't matter. I'm just wondering if I should put it on this one and just cover it up. Yeah, we will. I'm just going to and just make sure it's on the cardboard. And there we have it. So we've done, this one should be, yeah, that one's all right now. So we've got that one, we've got that one, and we've got that one. So that's quite a few. So we'll put them to one side because I've got this one that I've not used yet from the Antara Hotel. And this one's like a cream and green, so I think it probably would be better if it went on the cream. But what I am going to do is I'm going to take this down on my trimmer a little bit, and the paper clip will go through that one. Okay, so I'm not going to use the cracked pistachio, I'm going to use the twisted citron to do this one, and it's a brighter green. And again, now I've not done the V in this one, so, and this is like a grow grain ribbon, so it should cut, and I'm cutting the same V out. And again, even grow grain ribbon will fray. And these aren't material scissors. I don't have any material scissors with me. But then if I just and then we just put that, I'm just going to put some it can distort your paper clip a little bit because obviously it's not used to having anything through it, it's used to being posted on. There, not there, we'll move these out of there. And then we'll have a look and see if there's anything else we need to stick on these now. I think a little label would be nice on there, just peeking out. Yeah, so I will and what I am going to do, I've got my stencil here, so I've got micron pens. I'm going to try some of these through. Just move it along a bit. I think I could have used a thicker pencil, I wasn't quite sure. And there we are. So we've got a bit of that coming out. And then we've got the white company. Or do I want anything? I think that's all right because it's paper. That one's okay because it's paper, but I'm just wondering if have I got a little grey one. No, I'm going to put a little one on. I mean, if it was a tiny ribbon on a thick one, you could put lots of things coming out. So there's another one. We've got that one. I don't think I've got any green labels, but I am going to put something on it. I did have some little sticker things. What did I do with them? Those little birds. No, we'll not put that on. No, what I'll do is I'm going to put one in there. I think I'll put that there. So these are what you call altered paper clips. And there we have it. So where's the ones we did earlier? Well, the ones I did earlier. I've hidden them. So we'll just take these off, take these off, take these off. And was that all of them? Yep. And there we have it. Lots and lots of altered paper clips for use in your journals. So I hope you got something out of that. Whatever you do, don't do what I did and put them in your journal and forget where you've put them. So we'll see you in the next video. Bye.